My name is Kendal Wells, and I work for the Arkansas Public School Resource Center. The Department of Education is sponsoring access to APSRC's Comprehensive Financial Analysis Model, commonly known as CFAM, to all traditional school districts and open enrollment charter schools in the state of Arkansas. We have created a process that allows the superintendent at each district to control who in the district has access to CFAM. Each district has access to a Google Sheet that we have already shared with the superintendent. You can access your district's sheet using this link. There are two sections, one for entering points of contact and a second for entering CFAM users. Let's first talk about the point of contact. You can have up to 3 points of contact, although you are not required to have any. The superintendent is always a point of contact and will always have access to this sheet, so the superintendent does not need to be entered in the POC list. The POC list is simply a way the superintendent can delegate to other individuals in the district the authority to edit the sheet. Anyone listed as a point of contact will have full edit capabilities in this sheet. This means they can add, change, or delete any entry in the sheet, whether it's users or points of contact. All fields are required. The 10-digit state ID number and the email address are used to validate entries. Now we know it is unlikely that you will know your state ID number. Because of this, we have created an eFinance Cognos report that you can use to get a list of your district's employees and their state ID number. You can find that Cognos report at this address. The report requires HR access in eFinance to run. It pulls the last and first name, job class title, email address, and state ID number. Now let's look at the bottom section of the sheet. This is where you enter information for the individuals that you want to have access to CFAM. Only the folks in this section of the sheet will have access to CFAM. Accounts are automatically created for the individuals you list who are employed in your district and have an email address in your district's domain. Typical entries include the superintendent and business manager. There may be others in your district for which CFAM access would be helpful, like the federal programs coordinator and the special ed supervisor. If so, enter them in this section. The automated process runs multiple times each day. New users will receive an email from the system with instructions for setting their CFAM password and for logging into the system. A summary email of all changes that are made in this sheet will be sent to the superintendent and the POCs. The summary email lists CFAM users or points of contact that are added or removed. The email will also contain a list of users for whom accounts could not be created because the entered data failed validation. If this happens, simply reopen the sheet and confirm that the state ID and the email address were entered correctly. If nothing changes on the sheet, no email will be sent. You may make changes on this sheet as often as you wish. That's it. This is how you control your district's access to CFAM. If you have questions or experience an issue, contact us at APSRC.